Hello everyone, my name is Matt. I am a returning player on a fresh account and welcome back to another Black Desert Online video. Today you will find out exactly what I'm going to be doing after reaching level 60 and completing the season in detail. I have made some categories regarding my next steps, so here is what you can expect. Quick and easy quests, adventure log quests, longer but crucial quests, and other. I cover each topic in a fair amount of detail, so stick around to find out some useful knowledge for your own journey. Disclaimer: this video is not meant to strictly serve as a guide, but more so as a journal of my methods through Black Desert Online as a returning player. I am not telling anyone to play in any specific way. The most important aspect is simply to have fun while playing the game, to get the most enjoyment out of it. So do whatever makes you happy. Thank you, that is all. Enjoy the video. The first topic that I will cover is the quick and easy quests. These quests include a bunch of small but helpful resources that provide a good start into what is a long but crucial process of getting things started in Black Desert Online early endgame. These quests are as follows. Fairy Mysterious Companion questline, which unlocks the Fairy Companion. Inventory Expansion questlines, which unlock more personal inventory space. Pets Loyal Companion questlines, which unlock up to 5 pets if you are missing any or want to widen your collection. Nada's Band questline, which unlocks the ability to store fail stacks. And Bag of the Stars questline, which unlocks family inventory. I have already completed most of these quests, but I am missing a couple such as Nada's Band and the Bag of Stars, so I'll get on to completing those as soon as possible. Next up we have the adventure logs topic, that I'll be splitting into 3 subcategories of priority, secondary, and endgame. Let's start off with the priority, which are the adventure logs that I will be completing as soon as possible, and they are as follows. Bartali's adventure logs, which give in total 4 AP, 2 DP, inventory space, weight limit, and other stats. Dave's Encyclopedia, which gives 1 AP, a desert fox pet, and other stats. Harold's Journal, which provides 1 DP and other stats. Fugar's Adventure Journal, which provides 1 DP, inventory space, and contribution points. Book of Margahan, which unlocks enhancements to Agris Fever, increasing loot trash drops. And Land of the Morning Light Adventure Logs, which give 1 DP, 300 max stamina, 100 max HP, weight limit, accuracy, and other bonuses. Following that, we have the secondary subcategory that I'll be doing in my spare time after I've completed the priority list, and they are as follows. Kazaka's Barrier of Infestation, which gives 1 AP, 1 DP, max HP, and other rewards, but is a solo weekly quest challenge. Eyes of Adventure Journal, Book 5 to 9, which provides 1 DP, and various other stats. Pavino's Greco's Collection Book 2 to 3, which gives 300 HP and 600 HP total, but that's later once all the books are completed in this collection. Lastly, we arrive at the endgame subcategory. As the name suggests, I'll be leaving this until the endgame, due to these being costly and very time consuming to complete. They are as follows. Doran's Morgim's Secret Journal, which gives 1 AP and 1 DP, but is quite expensive to complete. The rest of Pavino's Greco's Collection, which gives 600 HP in total, as mentioned before. Alustin's Alchemy Journal, which provides 350 Caphras stones in total. And Caphras Record Adventure Log, which provides 300 Caphras stones in total, as well as the Caphras Tome. It's important to mention that I'll be doing all of these at the same time as I do the other things upcoming in this video, because some of the requirements for these logs are time gated, so quite often there are times where you cannot progress any further, and sort of just have to wait. In that meantime, I'll be doing my best to complete certain quests that are important, and I'll be talking about that now. So now that I have specified all the adventure logs and what particular order I'll be doing them in, it's time to move on to the longer but crucial quests section, which I'll be going over 2 main quest lines that I'll be doing. That will probably take me a considerable amount of time to complete, but reward me with some awesome perks, bonuses, and gear. The first questline I'll talk about is the Abyss one, the Magnus. This questline takes anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to complete, depending on whether you use a guide, but does not have any gear requirements and can be easily completed by a new or returning player. The only requirement is that you have completed the main story up to Calpion. I'm going to be doing the Magnus questline as early as possible, doing it at the same time as I do my adventure logs, because it gives several rewards including a new skill for your class, unlocking the ability to fast travel to any major city, remote access to other regions' storage, a bunch of 1 per family rewards, and most importantly, a free pen boss armor. I think I'll personally be taking the pen Griffon helmet from the Magnus pen boss gear reward. The reason is because it is harder to obtain the materials to enhance it to pen using Jetina's guaranteed pen method, and I can also upgrade the Griffons to a Nebraska helmet at a later date. Quick note, pen Bhegs gloves are also a good option because they give a lot of accuracy, which you might be lacking as a new or returning player, so you can take this instead if you already have a pen Griffon helmet. That then sums up the Magnus questline, and next I'll be moving on to the Land of the Morning Light questline, which is a considerably longer and more complicated questline, including 8 chapters to complete, with an additional 5 chapters to unlock after completing the initial 8, and a requirement to have completed the Magnus questline before starting this one. Completing all the chapters in the storybook of this questline will award you with 1 AP and 1 DP for your entire family, and the ability to unlock 2 extra crystal slots by consuming the new Kebi water that you obtain as a quest reward. Completing the questline will also provide you with the ability to craft Dawn's gloves, which are the Fallen God equivalent for the glove armor slot. To create the gloves, however, you require one of the following: either pen Blackstar gloves, or pen Bhegs gloves, or pen Liber's gloves. You then need to obtain the Flame of Hongik and complete a once per family questline to craft the gloves. This quest does require you to have completed all the main story quests in Land of the Morning Light. Also completing this questline will provide you with the ability to craft Tabek's belt, which is a new belt that can be crafted using a new item called the Essence of Tabek. This item can drop when you defeat a boss of any difficulty in Land of the Morning Light, and to create this belt you require the following: 1 Essence of Tabek, 1 Tungrad belt, 50 magical shards, 100 blackstone armor, and 100 magical lightstone crystals. Tabek's belt is a unique accessory because it unlocks a new skill when equipped. The skill depends on your level of enhancement and does the following: all AP plus 5 230 for 60 seconds when using the skill, all defense plus 10 to 50 for 60 seconds when using the skill, all accuracy plus 0 to 5% for self and allies for 60 seconds, and provides super armor. Lastly, completing the questline will also provide you with the ability to craft the Borica earring, which can be crafted using a new item called the Jewel of Illusion. This jewel will have to be crafted using 20 Tear of Illusions, 400 Embers of Hongik, 200 magical lightstone crystals, and 100 Jonas fragments, which all drop as rewards from defeating level 4 bosses in Land of the Morning Light. To create the earring you require the following: 1 Jewel of Illusion, 2 Ancient Power red shards, and 2 Ancient Power black shards. The Borica earring has a 3 set bonus when equipped with other Borica accessories. The 3 set effect is all AP plus 12, and the effect is applied when wearing 2 Borica earrings and 1 Borica necklace or belt. With all that being said then, I will start doing the Land of the Morning Light questline as soon as I finish the Magnus questline, and still probably at the same time as I complete my adventure logs. Finally, we have reached the last category of this video, this being others, but I will include things that didn't fit into any other category, and you could say are more side projects that will either be naturally completed along the way or will be done after I've done everything else mentioned in this video. Starting off then, we have infinite potions. Infinite potions are treasures to collect in Black Desert Online, which are basically never-ending potions. They cannot be bought from the central market, and are a rare grinding drop that takes hours upon hours to collect. However, some of the ingredients required to make one of these potions can be bought off the central market. Therefore, grinding is not necessarily required. If you have a lot of silver, you can make these quite easily, but it will be costly. Most people start grinding for the infinite potions while on the season servers, since the grind spots are not too difficult and the infinite potions are very useful to collect in the long run. Moving on, we have Exchange Tuvala Gear 4 boss gear. After graduating from the season, you have two options: to either use a boss exchange coupon to convert one pen Tuvala piece to a Tet boss gear piece, or use the Jetina boss exchange method, which will provide you with one full set of boss gear. But this can be done only once per account, as opposed to the first method that can be done once every time you graduate the season. As a returning player on a fresh account, I'll be using the second method to take advantage of the full set of boss gear. For the armours, I will complete the Magnus questline to obtain a free pen Griffons helmet, then use Jetina's method for my red nose and Bhegs gloves. Finally, buy a pen Urugons from the central market. For the weapons, I will use Jetina's method to get my Kutum offhand to reform level 4. The only difference between level 4 and a pen Kutum is 1 accuracy. I will then buy Tet Blackstar for my main hand and keep my other weapon slot at Tet for now. Lastly, we have leveling from 60 to 61. This part will be done naturally just by completing quests, but I myself quite enjoy the whole process of grinding, so whenever I feel like taking a break from all these quests and objectives, I like to sit back, put some tunes on and grind for an hour or two. Not only do I gain a good amount of XP from doing so, but also a good amount of silver, which is also very useful in any scenario. In terms of leveling, I really want to get to level 61, but after that I'll be less focused on leveling further since the rewards decrease to a level that isn't sufficient enough to worry about. That is it for this video then. I think we have covered every area I wanted to, and I hope I've made my plans clear for the future. And I also hope that I have helped any of you guys if you ever wondered what sort of things you could be doing after completing the season. Let me know what you think. I really hope you have found this video somewhat helpful and enjoyable. I wish you all a wonderful evening, night or day, and I'll see you around.